when it comes to money and relationships, what's the deal for real? Is it really love or is it about the money? Because we see it's a difference between when the money's flowing and when the money's slowing. We gonna get into it. What's really good? Welcome back to OG's Uncut, Conversations on the Culture. I'm hosting this thing. I'm Priest, and I got my cousin and co-host, T-Rex.
What's up, baby?
What's good, man?
Hey, man, let's go.
Let's get it, man. We talking about money.
Yeah, let's go deep.
Money.
Let's go deep.
Man, because you acting like you don't believe in love, man. You talking about money. It's all about the money, and it's 80% just about, and you married. How you holding this perspective and you got a beautiful wife and kids and you talking about it ain't really about love, it's about money.
Okay, all right. What you say what I mean by that?
Yeah, what you mean by that? And well, you know what? Let's hit it like this. We're gonna open up a little bit, but I want to hit the conversation from three areas.
Right.
Sometimes when the man got the money, he got the leverage.
Hold my head up because I don't want them to think I'm ducking and trying to hide my eyes. Like I'm scared to have this conversation.
Yeah. He ain't keeping
Let
it
me
real.
kick my head to the side like T.I. a little bit so y'all can see my eyes.
Hey,
I don't want them to think I got my hat low because I'm scared to talk about it.
Hey, dog, I got on shades. But for real though, you know, love and loyalty look one way when men got a lot of money or leverage.
Right.
Love and loyalty look a different way when the woman got the leverage.
Right.
So that's one part of the conversation. When the woman got the leverage, that's the second part. And then we're going to end this by talking about what's it look like when it's actually balanced.
Okay, got you.
Okay. So the first one we're going to talk about is men, when men got the money and stuff like that. But I was going to open up like just in general.
Okay, I got you.
You feeling, you want to jump right into the men or you got
Nah, I want to respond to the,
Go ahead, hit that.
Well, me and my life. Well, she is my life. Me and my wife life.
Oh,
yeah. But anyway, thank you, Creator. You helped me out on that one. He's on my side. Thank you, Jesus. But when me and my wife first met, it was more like trust and loyalty. I had told her I take loyalty over love.
Okay.
And I said love comes as the longer you're around me. Love grows on me. So It was more like loyalty and trust with her. In my background, you know what I'm saying, I'll share a little bit. My mom left me with my grandparents, you dig?
Yeah.
And in her lifestyle, she's not ashamed to talk about it. She was with her parents, but kind of got separated from her parents because of the lifestyle that they was living. So she always had that abandonment issue and it was no loyalty there. And when I met her, she said, and I asked her, what's one of your biggest things that you want out of a relationship? And she said, loyalty, somebody that I can trust, somebody I could believe in.
Okay.
So when we went into the relationship, that's what we was on.
Loyalty, okay.
The loyalty and the trust. And that, so we both had that as our template because in a way we had abandonment issues.
Okay.
And the longer that we got around, the longer that we're around each other, the love is there, but it's more, we have more of a friendship than we do a relationship. Just like when we got married, my ring broke and she wasn't tripping. Sometimes she don't wear something. We don't even recognize when we don't have it on.
Right.
Only time I recognize is when she take it off and she washing dishes or something. Yeah. Or she's doing something where she don't want to mess up her jewelry or she'll put it off to the side. But I'm not looking at her when she leaves out. Where's your ring at? Because I'm not insecure about that.
Oof.
So that's how I know that our relationship is real. Because it don't take a ring. It don't take no paperwork. And we done butted heads and we done said many times, I can't stand you. I hate you.
I got you. Yeah. So loyalty is y'all foundation. So it kind of opened up the door that you got different opinions on love.
Yes, sir.
So let's get into love, man, because that's what everybody talk about. You know, relationship in America is founded on love. You can go to other countries and stuff, and they more construct relationships. You know what I'm saying? Arranged
Right.
marriages. Some of that's still in the culture.
Right.
But for us, we claim it love. We call it love. Let's talk about what love and loyalty look like when the man got the leverage. Big money, big balling, he flossing, he fly, and he got a lot of options.
Right.
I think when a man got in that situation, the man got the power. He got the leverage.
Right.
What we see happening, hip hop put that on full display for us. You ain't got to look good, but if you got some motion and some money, you got your options. And women know what it is.
Right.
Even though, and they'll like change up to get through the door.
Right.
And then when they get in there, they might change. But they know what it is when they coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What's your opinion on that when men got the money?
If I was a guy, I would struggle with the love thing. That's why I said I don't believe is real. Because if it's love, you wouldn't have to struggle. You should already know that it's genuine. So when you're successful, it's like a person that's a professional actor. Are they actually acting?
Damn.
Or are they actually being real? Are they pretending? That's how I look at you already being a successful man dealing with a woman. You don't know if you're dealing with a professional actor, like say like a Denzel Washington, or you got a Taraji P. Henson as a girl and she's a professional actor. You don't know if she's acting or if she's pretending. Only time will tell. And even if that woman with you for years and she finally divorced you, from that whole time, you're gonna be like, damn, that whole time she was pretending just to get in my pocket because I'm successful.
Well, let's talk about this right here though.
That's why I don't believe. I think it's 80%
when a man
financial.
But when you right, and I won't say you right, but I'm saying this: women relax the standards when a man can provide more.
Oh hell yeah!
Is that right? Is that wrong? A man can put a woman up in a big house, a pool, whatever. She ain't got to work. She can go kick it with a friend. She got freedom.
Yeah.
That women seem to give more liberty. Not seem to, they give a lot more liberties to a guy like that.
Yeah.
They know when he out doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bringing disrespect on them.
Yeah.
She give it a pass.
I say it's 50-50. I say it's right and wrong. That might sound fucked up.
Okay, speak to it.
I believe it's right because that man earned it. He earned some leeway. He earned that leeway, and everybody know when a man's successful, I ain't gonna say he got hoes, but he got a lot of friends. Let me put it like that. Male and female. And even if he don't have no female friends, him having that money is going to draw them to him like flies to shit. Like, you dig what I'm saying?
Because it draw it to him, but does it make a man disloyal?
No.
If he got a woman who's in his corner, he got other women who are after him, and he can afford to entertain other women.
But it's not his fault, though.
Does it make him? It's not his fault that he can afford it or they come here. That's not his fault.
Yeah.
But it's his choice whether or not he entertained that.
Yeah.
Is that still love? Is that still loyalty? Well, my man, he's stepping out.
That's something that he got to deal with every time he leave out the fucking house.
Okay, I'm just asking.
It's because that takes work. It takes work to say I'm not going to do this to my fiance, girlfriend, or wife when you're successful. It ain't like you just leaving out, like how they say trouble finds you, being successful.
It take work, so you saying,
yeah.
So the man who go and do it, is he saying that she ain't worth the work? She ain't worth the sacrifice?
Not only time will tell.
That argument can be made.
That time will tell, depending on how she keeps behaving. She didn't come in a relationship not putting in work. For him to pick her and choose her to be in his kingdom, she had to do something for him to choose her to be his queen or whatever he chooses, and let her sit in the house, let her soak up his energy, soak up his money. So if she maintains that, then cool. But see, that's where the rubber meets road. Was she pretending to do it to get him, or was she really doing it out of love? That's why I say the finances.
So saying, I like what you said about he chose her, he brought her into his environment, and allowing her, because he is allowing, because he built that, to soak up his energy and his money.
Yes.
So let's put the question out there directly for both us to answer before we go to the women with the leverage.
Okay.
Your opinion, my opinion.
Okay.
The man got the money, he got the leverage. He got women who he got options for.
Yeah.
Is it disloyal? Is it a lack of love for him entertaining other women when he got them options like that? Is that still love?
I'll let you go first.
I say it depends. I say here's a line for me. Let's say he's sliding, let's say he's going out there and he's doing his thing, right? If he's doing it in a way that compromises his family, compromises her safety, he brings something home, he brings kids home, undermines what they building together, right? Brings embarrassment to her, right? Gives her a reason to be shamed. I have to now defend herself in public eye.
Okay.
I feel like now he's undermining loyalty and to an extent love, because now y'all both know what it is. Because a lot of times a woman who get with a man like that, she already know. She know why she got with him. She know how she adjusted herself to get in the door. And now she enjoying the benefits. So in the back of her mind, she knowing when he out, other women looking at him the way I was looking at him. That's why a lot of women, they want to go and keep feeding you.
Yeah.
Let that thing swole up so hey, women they looking at you. So they know. But I think if they that's kind of like a private understanding.
Right.
But if he bring that out in public and bring embarrassment to her, I believe that's the line right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now love and loyalty is kind of compromising. Okay. But you know, if they got an understanding and he doing this thing and he ain't bringing nothing home and shit like that, I believe he's protecting his house.
Right.
That's what we supposed to do as a man. We not just provide, but you're supposed to protect your house. But I end it like this because I'm being long-winded. It's best though. The best scenario is if you just got some kind of understanding with your woman.
Got you.
That way ain't nobody. It ain't really no surprises. Y'all got to decide what the line is between, you know, how he's moving out there and stuff like that. So.
Okay, with me, loyalty and love is different. Loyalty is you got to put in work, and loyalty you won't cheat. Love you will, because like people say, love is conditional. Loyalty is like don't matter how bad it is. My loyalty is just like I'm gonna stay loyal to the game. Meaning I ain't gonna snitch. I'm gonna take my charge, even if I'm not wrong. And my partner, it's like, say for instance, like the Michael Vick situation me and my cousin was talking about. Nobody was loyal there. They love Michael Vick, but nobody was loyal. Because if they was loyal, somebody said, nah, them my dogs. I brought them because Michael Vick is successful. I'm only gonna do about 2 years. But even inside, this man is putting money on my books. I'm living like a king, still getting caught. Like I ain't even locked up. And then the man still gonna bless me. Now I'm gonna show you how that shit flipped. When Michael Vick got out of jail, they gave this dude $100 million. If he was really wrong, why would you give this man $100 million? He took that charge for the powers that be, what some people call Illuminati. He took that hit, but he got $100 million. That's loyalty to what he signed up for. So loyalty keep you from cheating on somebody. Love, a woman can still, or I don't see just women, a person can still cheat, and because love, maybe that day you and that person argued, and she have a friend that's just cool, but she shares her heart, and out of her weakness, her love come and go like emotions. She give in to him and fuck. But if she was really loyal, as much as she really want to do it, she'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it because my loyalty stands firm.
Okay. I love that distinction. I love it for women though. I love that when you loyal, you don't cheat. I want my woman to be loyal like that. That ain't
got nothing to do with love.
I got a different, you done clarified it.
Yeah.
I want my woman to have loyalty like that. She loyal to me. She not cheating. I see it like this. I look at human nature. My woman go out, I'm building, she supporting. Whatever happened, whatever breakdown, she go cheat. I believe that changes the energy in the house, right? That undermines the empire because now you getting yourself under the influence of another guy, another authority who ain't got shit to do with what we building. So now when it comes, when you bring his energy back into the house, now we here. And now you causing cracks and shit and compromises in the foundation of what we build. And that's why my woman, yes, loyalty means me and only me, because everything that the work I'm putting in for is giving you more than what you need to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, I see that differently, because I feel like even if I go out and do my thing, it don't change shit in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from personal experience. It don't change shit. It don't change shit with how I lead, with how I live, how I treat her, the fact that she's first and all of this. Now, is this something that I would think that any woman would accept? Most women don't, unless you clearly got a lot of money and you got a big name, then they go with the flow. But if you kind of anywhere below that marker and they know you can pull it off, but they feel like you ain't up there enough, they can, you know what I'm saying, like pull your coattail and complain and get you back in line and shit like that. And so it's a money thing again. It's a money thing again. Her tolerance level. I just think that y'all got to have an understanding. But I think is a different. I guess what I'm saying is I think loyalty look different between men and women, because when you talk about getting another partner, when a woman do it versus when a man does it, it changes the house in a different way.
Yeah, but
if
a woman is loyal and you loyal to her, I think when it's a loyalty, I think truth just falls behind it. And if a woman is loyal and she see the benefit, if you do have another woman in the house, I think loyalty, to me, when my loyalty overrides my senses. It overrides my eyes, my nose, my smell, what I hear. If I'm loyal to something, I'm loyal to something. It overrides. It's to me. I might be going spiritual. Loyalty to me, the loyalty I'm talking about, overrides your whole being when you committed to something.
Yeah, I feel you.
So if I'm loyal and my woman loyal, I think anything outside of anything that I want to do, that I share with her, or anything that I'm thinking about, and if I want to do it, I feel like if she's loyal to me, okay, babe, even though she may not agree with it, but just the nature of the guy that I am and how much loyalty that I done showed to her, even if she may feel uncomfortable, she can find it somewhere in her being to accept it because of her loyalty to me, like my loyalty to her.
To accept you stepping out?
Yeah, if I choose to do that,
Yeah.
if we got a open relationship like that.
I'm with that.
See, love doesn't give you this room to do this.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that because for me, I never really,
regardless of how she feels.
I never really championed loyalty like that. Like I didn't say it, but when I look at my life, I do loyalty that way. Like when my woman is with me, she with me. Like she got to reciprocate what I need to keep going, but she got what she need. It's no question.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? As long as she is playing her role, it's conditional. It ain't this unconditional stuff.
Yes.
It's conditional.
Exactly.
Just like it's conditional for me.
Yeah.
If I sit my ass down and say I don't feel like going to work and the house falling apart, she probably gonna start getting her bags together.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's conditional. You know what I'm saying?
She getting the bags together in her head for sure. For sure.
Yeah, she already planning.
She getting the baggage together up here first.
Yeah, she ain't even got to open the drawer yet, but in her mind,
she bagging up.
She logistics going on in her mind. Okay, out of this and this and that and that.
Where the loyalty at though?
Yeah, to herself. When that money ain't right, that loyalty to herself. And that's why I feel like when a man puts a woman in a situation like that, that creates, I think we understand that balance. That creates a liberty for him to do that. But I think he got to act with discretion. Yeah. And in a perfect scenario, you talking with your woman kind of know what's up. But let's talk about the woman when the shoe's on the other foot.
All right. Throw the question out there.
She got that leverage. What's loyalty and love look like when the woman got the leverage? You should see your face.
No, it's like something hit my stomach bad. Bro. I gotta say it. I don't think it exists with women that got money.
What you mean? Love and loyalty don't exist?
I don't think they can be loyal.
When she got more
the level of loyalty, I don't think she's got the capability to do it unless a man show her what loyalty is. I don't think a woman is capable of doing that. Because it's not in their DNA to do it. Look, a woman is selfish by nature, dog. It's always I. A woman coming into a relationship, she's not thinking family oriented. A man is automatically because it's in his DNA.
Have you ever lived with a woman?
Yes.
Who you dated?
Yeah. Yes.
What was that relationship dynamic like? When it was her place, her name was on a lease, or she owned the house, and you lived there. What was that like? I never.
Me personally, even though we didn't butt heads, I still feel less as a man.
But that was because of how you felt, or because certain ways she made you feel?
It's because how I felt. Now, that's already with me. But she never displayed it, but her conversation said it.
Okay.
Like, yeah, normally when I'm at home, I do this, and I do this. But she was working going. So I was like, oh, she's subliminally telling the nigga what.
Hold on, say that again. She what?
I was like living like a pimp.
Okay.
And she was the bread and butter of the home.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me, you need to do this, you need to do this, and you need to do this. It was like, yeah, normally when I'm off work, I do this, and I do this.
She's dropping you clues.
She's dropping me clues, but really.
Get busy, nigga.
Yeah, that's what, exactly.
Yeah.
But she didn't come at me because of the dude that I wouldn't let you carry me. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Right.
So she had to drop subliminals. And I would do them, but it was like I'm doing it like somebody's making me do it, but she didn't do it. She was slick with it, and I did not like that. Until I just was like, I just called her and said, man, you keep dropping these subliminals. Why don't you just tell me that's what you want me to do? And then she just came out, well, shit, if I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I would think you should be doing this.
Okay.
And I was like, well, cool, I don't know how to cook. You want me to cook? I don't know how to cook. I said, furthest I could probably do is go grocery shopping if you give me a list. But as far as cooking, Alfredo and all that shit, that's not my nature. Could I look in a book? Yeah, I don't have to pay. That's not my lane.
Ain't your skill set. Yeah.
That ain't my skill set. But guess what? If the shoe was on the other foot, we supposed to be able to compromise for the woman, but there's no compromising when it comes to them. So when it comes to that, I don't think women are able to be loyal with having that kind of money. Because if I don't do it, I knew, and me and her didn't stay in a relationship long, because I knew if I don't do it, she was showing me signs. She started coming home late. She started kicking it with her friends and shit because she was in a position. And she fucked with me hard, but she wasn't loyal. Because loyalty, it don't matter if you got money or not. It's just certain things you not going to fucking do.
It's
because of your loyalty. And I have never met a woman that, I ain't saying it ain't none. Let me get this right, y'all. I ain't saying it ain't none, but it's very few women that's comfortable from the heart. Their man don't have to work, take care of the kids, and she's happy taking care of everything else.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. To me, that's like
that's
like believing.
I ain't saying it ain't none, but nigga, that's like a needle in a haystack.
That's like believing in fairy tales.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. Now, hey, you can take your chances, but you might wake up on your deathbed waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how I feel about in relationships when women got the leverage, women got the money, they got the power. I feel like it's something in a woman that makes her want to. She looks for a man who can provide, who can put her in a situation where she feels safe, where she feels secure,
that's all organic,
where she's got the provisions laid out for her, and where she feels free to express herself as a woman. DNA. She don't have to go out and deal with the pressure of carrying the load for the whole family. That's what a woman seeks out, a man who can put her in that position.
That's organic, universal.
Yeah. Now that's beyond money facilitates that.
Exactly.
But I think that is what a woman is after, right? And when a woman's in a position and she's providing that, and she's looking at a grown ass testosterone man sitting across from her, she done work, and now he's slopping up that Alfredo on whatever she cooked. She's slowly building resentment. And what she's going to start doing, she watching you eat, then she going to start having problems with little things you're doing. Why you smack like that? Why you on wipe this up after you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, you just going to throw your dishes in the sink like that? After I done slaved over the stove?
You ain't going to rinse the plate. You going to just throw the dirty plate in clean dishwater? Yeah. I normally do this, now you tripping.
You just going to track mud in the house like that? You not going to get the broom? You're not gonna put your shoes up. We got a shoe rack. You see, this is the This is her temperature rising.
Like what they call it, the undercurrent.
Yeah, this is undercurrent. Her temperature's rising. She not saying it yet, but she's starting to demonstrate it.
Yeah.
Everything she say got a hint of frustration because women don't like to be in that position.
Yes, sir.
So they don't feel like you damn sure ain't got no freedom to be stepping out.
So you
and
clarify
doing
why I
shit.
said women are incapable to be successful and loyal.
I'm not even.
I hate to say it.
I ain't saying it. I'm just saying.
I'm saying it.
I'm saying that that frustration starts to rise and she starts to resent being in the position she feel like the man should be in. And I'd be damned if that man think he about to get up and be running out all the time, kicking it with his boys because she about to be measuring everything you doing.
Oh yeah.
She accounting for every way you spend your energy.
She tick-tocking second for second.
She an energy monitor. Okay, you got all this time for the game. You putting all this energy and effort to washing your car. You putting all this energy and effort to getting dressed and getting fly and going out with your boys. That's time, energy, effort. To a woman, all of that time, energy, effort supposed to be yielding some money at some point. And so if she watching a man, time, energy, effort, and it ain't bringing no money in, she ain't feeling that.
Justified everything I just said. I say I think finances is 80% of
Oh
it.
shit, okay. But you know, I mean, it's true. Finances is 80%.
I believe that. Not saying that relationship can't be 50-50, 60-40, but in today's time, especially in today's time, how shit is hitting the fan, gas is going up. Nigga, you can't tell me the number one reason. Like the pandemic, people was breaking up because they was around each other too much.
Yeah.
And some people, it was a financial burden. But this is like a pandemic, but it ain't no disease. It's the money is the disease. The finance is the disease. And let's see if this shit keep going the way it's going. Let's see how many people going to be smiling and dealing with bullshit.
It's like in the Bible, they call it a famine in the Bible. You know, a famine is the word is dearth. That means extreme lack. You know what I'm saying? It's one letter away from death.
Yeah.
Shit is on the way down. You know what I'm saying? Resources, access, your needs are scarcely met. Situations change. That's what really challenged loyalty. Relation change. Because one, your environment is constricting you. There are a bunch of shit that we like to do, but very little of it we actually can do. That changes a person's attitude out the gate. Your irritation start to rise. So I feel like anything else on the woman before we go to what it look like when it's balanced.
Anything else about a woman? Nah, I ain't. Because if I sit here and think about it, I don't want people to start thinking, "Oh yeah, he just got it out for women." So
you hating, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gonna go to break. We gonna go to break, and when we come back, we gonna talk about what the situation looked like, love and money, when it's in perfect harmony. All right, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Religion is a very dark and mysterious subject. But once you stand up, put the book down, and pick up your thinking cap, that's when things begin to turn around. And you'll realize that your curiosity is a journey. And sometimes it's a journey that you take alone. But you'll realize that the true benefit is life after religion. Life after religion, my journey into history and healing, available on Amazon now. Okay, welcome back. We in perfect harmony right now. The man ain't got the leverage, or maybe he does. The woman ain't got the leverage, or maybe she does. But in this situation we describing, is there a world, is there a scenario where you got harmony? The woman got respect for that man, regardless of the money flowing or the money slowing. She maintaining her respect. He maintaining his loyalty toward her. Does that exist in your mind?
Now let me get because when you start talking, I was thinking like these cartoons, multiverse. When you said they both levels.
Oh, you said it's a multiverse. That shit. You said you started glitching. That shit don't exist. That shit don't exist.
I'm over here tweaking and twitching.
You trying to bring it together in your mind? You like this?
You trying to put me on my real fast.
Yeah.
Glitching.
Like, nigga, I can't process this bullshit. The bullshit is too much. So your system overwhelmed by that idea.
You saying, yeah, because we all men wish we had that. So you saying loyalty for the guy and respect for the woman, or is it both the same loyalty?
Yeah, they
and
bring it. It's let's call it a mutual respect. You know,
Okay,
you can put loyalty and love where you want to, but I'm saying
a mutual respect.
It's mutual respect to where the man or the woman is not knocked off their square. Whatever they supposed to be doing to make the relationship work and keep it strong, they not knocked off their square whether the money is high or the money is low. What's that look like? Does that exist in your mind?
I don't think that exists.
Damn.
I don't think it exists because I ain't heard people talk about it. To be honest, that's far as for the social life.
Okay.
Now, personally, I think it can happen. Yes, but it has to be. I think like what you said. I think that has to be in the front of when y'all first meet. Like that has to be a conversation up front. I don't think it exists once you get into the relationship because standards are already set.
You can't change around.
Yeah. Because now it's going to be like this tick for tat, blaming. Now you're going to go down, well, when you was like this, you can't stay consistent with this. I think that has to be thrown and worked on up on the front end.
That front, yeah.
Like almost like before we get into a serious relationship, let's make sure we're at a level of our success where we're comfortable personally and we're making the right kind of money that we both want to achieve. And then we can get deeper off into a relationship like that. I think that has to be done at the beginning. If y'all trying to work towards that, I never seen where it both balance because somebody's going to have to sacrifice for somebody to get to that level. I think that what you just said has to be at the front end. If it's not at the front end, I don't think it exists.
I feel you on that. I think it's I've had a lot of experience in leadership roles and over time, and one thing that I've seen is that it's harder to try to take on authority if you didn't start that way. And I think that's why I would agree with that. However you started is the way it's gonna go because
exactly
whoever don't like how it look further down the road is always gonna reference how it started to say, hey, when I don't like how this feel, hey, we ain't start like this. What's all of this going on?
Exactly.
So I think it's like to find that balance. I was telling you this on the phone a few days ago. The way I would approach it, because I'm not married, anything like that. The way I would approach it is
right.
The woman got to see me beyond the money, like, and it's my job to show that. You know, if I'm leading with my wallet and it's all about what I can do and what I can provide for you, that's how you gonna see me. It's hard to unsee that,
right?
Because this is how he showed me. He offers value to me. But if I show you, if I lead with who I am, the shit that actually makes the money is really the value.
Right.
It's that the skill set. Like right now, when I go to work, wherever I work at, wherever I get paid, it's because of what I deliver, who I am.
Right.
That sets the tone for my reputation, for people believing in me, people loyal to me, and me bringing money. That's what I got to show to the lady. You know what I'm saying? This is my mission. This is what I'm on. This is what's important to me. The money is a byproduct. If I can get that across to her and get her to buy into that, I feel like you got a better chance of getting that balance. When shit up, when shit down, she done seen the machine operating and believe in that. Okay, it's low, but I done seen that. I seen him before. I know he can, this is what he need from me to get shit going, to keep it going. Maybe it's good and maybe we want to make it better. She know how to deal with the actual, I'm calling it the machine, but the source, the guy. So if you lead him with money, you will never get balanced, in my opinion.
Right. When you were talking, I was thinking about it. I was asking myself this question. Naturally, a man can look at a woman, to me, and see the potential in her. But I don't think women naturally can look at a man and see the potential in him.
Really?
I don't think so.
Well, we talked about...
When I say a man naturally sees a woman and see potential in her, he builds her up naturally to where she's like, she still have her freedom. She still have her sanity and everything intact. But when a woman sees a man, and I ain't saying it's not no women that have that capability, it seems like when they do it, it seems more controlling.
When they do what?
When they see potential in the man and they want to build him up, it's almost like they doing like some Voltron. This arm go here. I want this to go here. It's like he's restricted when she builds them. But when a man sees a woman, he can see the potential. He does it in a natural, organic way where it's not forceful, it's not controlling. I done seen women, you hear women, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be dressed like this and everything. And you hear the guy with like, shit, I didn't want to dress like this anyway. I don't like this. But and then the woman say, well, I feel like that's the color that goes with you. It's more of a control thing.
Well, see, that's what he fucked up, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you was talking, that what was clicking in my head is like the potential when a woman sees a man, and when you were talking, I was like, damn, a man is he's more free flowing, and he gives a woman that space, that time, that energy, and she likes it, but it's not forceful. It happens organically, and you don't really hear men throw it back in their face. Well, if it wasn't for me, you woo, 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 woo. Most of the man internalize. What he might do, which might be to the extreme, he might kill her and kill himself because, like, bitch, if it wasn't for me. No, what? I'm just saying some weak guys do that. That they'll build a woman up and then she'll go with another guy or cheat. And they'll go
off the cliff with that one.
They'll jump off the deep end. Some guys can't recover from that.
Damn.
But a woman can build a man up, but when she build that man up, it's like controlling, and then she ain't gonna never fucking let you forget about it.
A man jumping off the deep end, to me, that mean he been faking the whole time. In my opinion, I mean,
I feel like what you say faking, I feel like he poured everything into her. Yeah, and she didn't show, and she just goes another direction.
But if you give somebody that much power that you taking somebody,
there's a lot of them out here. I'm just
saying. I mean, to me, that just speaks to the imbalance. You know what I'm saying? But let me address one part you said about like when a woman building a man. I think if you in a position where a woman building you already fucked up, because a woman, you right. In my experience, from what I've seen, because I've never had it happen to me,
right?
A woman will absolutely be controlling about how she's trying to build her man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I did this. She gonna take credit. I've just seen it in every situation. Come on in and you ain't really got your stuff together and let that woman assemble you. And watch when the shit go down, she gonna remind you of who the fuck you was, nigga, before she put her hands on you.
From the beginning to the end.
That's why it's a difference between that and a man who already knows who he is, but a good woman can help him unlock what he already got going on. He know how to manage it. He know what he doing. He got a sense of direction. But this woman come along and the way she support him, give him freedom the way he can unlock some shit. That's different.
That's rare.
Yeah, but that's how rare. It should go.
Yeah.
That's how it should go.
Yeah.
But a man got to set the tone. If you coming in, and a lot of men do a lot of stuff because they trying to make the woman feel good so they can get in between them legs. Let me go ahead and let her do this. Yeah, baby. Look, my baby got me together. All right, nigga. And she gonna pick your ass apart.
It's gonna be problems.
She got you together. She gonna pick you apart later. when she ain't in the mood, she gonna pick your ass apart
surgically.
Because she put you together. You got to put yourself together. I think challenges, pressure, camaraderie, experiences is the shit that helps a man identify who he is, helps him know how to put himself together. So when he meet the woman, he already showing up. This is who I am. This is where I'm going.
Yeah.
You with it or you ain't with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as you give her them keys, nigga, she hitting that gas.
You ain't getting them back.
You ain't getting them back.
Unless you snatch them out of her hand.
You ain't getting them keys back. And then it's a fight. What?
Yeah, unless you snatch them out, because she ain't going to drop them back in your hand.
Yeah,
She going to be like this. What you gonna do?
She gonna dangle them.
Yeah, you
She
gotta
gonna
keep
dangle
jumping
them.
and jumping for them.
Yeah, man. Love and loyalty, man. So
Yeah.
we actually coming to the close, believe it or not, man. What's your final thoughts on love, loyalty, and money?
Well, like I said, with love and loyalty is like what I said at the beginning. And loyalty supersedes all your senses. Loyalty, I'd rather say, I say this: you either born with it or you don't have it. It's something that's already got to be in you. To me, to be loyal is something that you just can't create. It's either in you or it's not. I just put it like that. I just put it like that. To me, it's just like, what's that saying? Runners are not created, they're born. Or sprinters, or some track terminology that they said. Or like a pimp, a player is not made, he's born. It's already in your DNA. And if you just not a loyal person from DNA, and people, I put it like this: if people understanding what I'm saying and they feel in the heart, more than likely it's in your DNA. I don't have to be loyal to nobody. Nobody never had to do nothing for me to be loyal to them. It's just an organic thing. That's a natural thing. And it's something that my loyalty is not premeditated. It's automatic. And that's where I kind of like, I love hard and I take things personal because my loyalty is so automatic that I don't even, as I done gotten older, I had to say to myself, this person doesn't deserve my loyalty.
Hey.
Because my loyalty, that's why I say you either got it in you, you born with it. Because my loyalty is just like that for everybody. And that's why I'm the way I am now. I got burnt out. And as I got older, I'm like I used to tell you, not everybody don't deserve your truth.
There you go.
Everybody don't deserve your loyalty.
If you loyal like that for everybody, you gon' burn out.
Yeah.
I got a response on that before I close. Two things. One, I kind of chuckled when you said I love hard. I got a comment on that, and then I'm gonna comment on loyalty. You say you either have it or you don't. The love hard thing, I hear women say that, and I feel like whenever I hear a woman say it, I always say this bitch crazy.
Yeah.
When she say she love hard,
yeah,
that's how I interpret that, because for the women, and I kind of like
they
women,
don't know it's men out here that's the same way.
That's true, but I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like women who love hard like that. They got a little bit of that in them. You know what I'm saying? Where they might go a little overboard. I like that, but I don't like you to be just off the wall with the shit.
Oh yeah.
But when a woman come out saying she love hard, that mean that when she ain't feeling some shit, she going all the way to the fucking left.
Yeah,
that's just
crazy.
That's just a warning.
Yeah.
It sounds good when she looking all cute and sexy. Yeah, I love hard. Let that bitch get mad. She gonna be tearing up something that belong to you. She ain't gonna never tear up some shit that belong to her.
Right.
It's gonna always be something that belong to you. She gonna tear the shit up. I told you I love hard. But anyway, loyalty, man. I feel like I hear you when you say that you think you got it or you don't. I look at it differently though. I look at it, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with what you saying. This is just how I see it.
Right.
Now, I feel like everybody has loyalty. It just looks different. First, your loyalty, most people, your loyalty is to yourself, because every day you got to wake up and deal with what you need to get by. You loyal to that. This is what it takes for you to be in your pocket, to be successful, to be at peace or whatever. You committed to that without a doubt because you maintaining your own peace. I feel like the disconnect comes when you can't find somebody who can get on that level with you, who can bring the loyalty the way you need it. I look at it like that, because I feel like everybody got loyalty. You just got to find it. You got to be honest about it. And then you got to look for people who that works for. Then you got some people who just lead with loyalty. That's just kind of their personality. I'm loyal. They kind of put that forward. Everybody don't put it forward. Like I don't put it forward like that. But when I look at my patterns, I kind of live like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Christianity, when I committed, I went all the way fucking in. All the way in teaching all of this shit. When I came out, I came all the way out. That kind of commitment is a form of loyalty. The Marines, I went all the way. Went officer. I think that kind of is is kind of a loyalty gene, but everybody got to find.
Yeah, and I
what
mean,
loyalty means is.
I'm the one I put loyalty before everything, and
Right.
and that's why I don't have a lot of friends, male friends. I got a lot of associates. A lot of people know me.
Yeah.
But my inner circle is that's why I'll say this. It would be very hard, like if the CIA, FBI was to monitor my phone, they would not find shit because my circle is so fucking small. My loyalty is that fucking that's what I predicate in front of everything. Not everything, like it's certain things that like you said, my loyalty go through, but my loyalty is big on all levels. That's why my loyalty keeps me from having a lot of friends because my loyalty is always up front. My loyalty is so heavy that even if somebody asks me to do something, it's almost like my loyalty almost keeps me in where I feel like I'm always obligated. That's how deep my loyalty is. Like
I know, I've been there.
I feel like I'm always obligated. That's why I don't like too many people because I don't even want to put myself in a position to have to.
Do you feel like that's imbalanced though?
Hell yeah.
Because I said, I don't lead with loyalty as a personality.
Oh yeah, it's imbalanced like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I'm hearing how I used to look at loyalty a while ago. I don't lead. I'm not a personality loyal type of guy. I'm a lifestyle loyalty type of guy.
Right.
Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I live that way, but I don't announce my loyalty.
Right.
When I became a Christian, my natural loyalty, I turned it up because I was reading these scriptures, and one of the scriptures said that it said something about a man of integrity keeps his word even to his own hurt. And I was like, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you put your word on something, the shit might get bumpy and get uncomfortable, but that's your word.
Right.
That's how I rolled for a long time. And I still ride, I treat my word like that. That's why I don't give everybody my word. I don't tell you some shit.
Yeah.
Because I know if I say it, then I got to do it.
Yeah.
With my kids, that's my loyalty.
Yeah.
I don't say shit that I'm not going to do. When I say shit, my brain is already like, you got to adapt to what that comes with that. Because you just said it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like people. I don't like other people telling my kids shit that they ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
So if people come around, my oldest son is an adult, but my youngest son, I don't let anybody come in his life and just making promises.
Yeah.
Because if I see you don't live up to it, bro, I got to go. You're not putting my kid doing a roller coaster.
Because I don't do it.
Yeah. Loyalty is what makes you a rock. It's what makes you able to provide foundations for other people to operate. You know what I'm saying? Because I put my word. So long story short, I don't just put my word out, but what I learned, the way I got the balance back, because I would put my word out, and sometimes I'll put it out prematurely before I really knew what was entailed.
Yeah.
But then in them situations, here was my imbalance. I put my word out prematurely, moved down the road like, goddamn, I ain't know this was with it. In fact, they might have even hid some of the shit.
Exactly.
And now you seeing it.
You caught up in this.
And now the way you feel about the situation, your feelings is changing, but then you still got your word.
You stuck in it.
What you go with.
Yeah.
You compress, you fuck up your emotional state because you trying to stay loyal to your word. I've done that as a Christian. And I had to, when I pulled back, I had to be like, nah, if I put my word on something and step in it and it ain't like that, nah, nigga, you be honest.
Yeah.
This ain't what I signed up for.
Right.
This ain't what we agreed to and all of that stuff.
Right.
I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you don't have to contort yourself emotionally to stick that through.
Right.
Because you end up fucking up who you are.
Right.
So yeah, man.
That was my closing remarks on that one.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, that's mine, man, too. And I mean, love, loyalty, and money. Money carry a lot of weight, y'all.
Yes,
and
sir.
I think
there's nothing wrong with saying that.
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
People say I don't like. I understand what people mean when they say money ain't everything, but I never heard nobody say money is everything.
But people act like love is everything, though.
Yeah, and it's not.
And love be here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, I
like
need to hear. Please, y'all do T-Rex. Let me start hearing y'all say love is everything. Stop. I get what y'all. I get what y'all trying to convey, saying money ain't everything. But man, I need y'all to start saying money is everything.
My thing, I would never say money is everything because I don't believe it. But I do understand what people are conveying when they say that money is everything.
Yeah.
I just look at it
just like they say money ain't everything. Look at that the same way money is everything.
It's about the freedom and for Bible believers and even people who just into quotes.
Don't talk about them church people. They act like money ain't everything.
But hold on, check this scripture out though. The book of Ecclesiastes say money answers all things.
Hey, I like them. See?
Yeah, see? So you were jumping ahead. You ain't knew I was going to come like that.
I like that one.
I say let it land. Let it land. There's a scripture that says money answers all things. And that's because of the system we in, the way it's set up. Not to get all deep, but that's what it is. If we go back in the day, there wasn't no money. You had something that I valued. I had something that you valued.
You had land.
We decided what the trade equivalent was, and we traded. We traded value for value. So the question is, do you possess enough value to go and navigate in the world and protect your woman? You know what I'm saying? And money is just the tool we use to do that. That's what I'm saying. The woman got to be able to see me. She got to be able to see the value. Damn, this nigga, he doing this. He moving like that. Where can I get in the support? Boom. Free me up. I'm out there. She support me. I got you, girl. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Right.
I'm loyal to you. You got my loyalty. You good. Because of what you are bringing to the situation is of high value to me. But you ain't getting my loyalty if you're not bringing something that's high value to me that I value highly.
Yep.
So what's some looks? What's all these looks?
No, I'm liking what you're saying.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I like the look. The look I'm giving is like, that's why I say.
Okay, I'm just saying, man.
That's why I say finance is everything. To me, that's why I say that. So everything you saying, I'm like, that's what's up.
Is. I guess the reason I say it ain't because I don't look from finance from the woman.
Yeah,
I look for value from the woman.
Yeah,
and she's compensated.
Yeah,
because she's delivering value. The money ain't shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's access, it's opportunity, and I don't mind being generous to put her in a good position if she's giving me what I need.
Yeah,
and multiplying, helping me multiply what I can do. That's a valuable asset.
Yes, sir.
Girl, I'm gonna make sure you good.
Yeah.
If you're not good, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Let's make sure you right.
Yeah.
Because you are part of the engine.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Cool.
Yep. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, get in them comments, let us know what y'all think. Love, loyalty, money. Where you ranking them at? Is love everything? Is money everything? And where your loyalty fall out depending on how them things balance. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all watching. If you're watching on YouTube or if you're listening on the other platforms, make sure you don't watch and hide. Like and subscribe, baby. Until next time, we out.
Hey.
Peace.